Hey guys, I just want to do a reaction to the 1 o'clock games that happened because there was just so much crazy stuff. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of rant videos of Browns fans because that was insane. I mean, I don't know how you allow the Jets to do that, but there's also like the Giants and Panthers game wasn't super crazy, but still, it's one where honestly, I'm I would be comfortable saying Baker Mayfield out there to win the game in the fourth quarter. 2 weeks in a row, he hasn't done it. That's concerning. Now, it's not just Baker Mayfield's fault. Sure, that offensive line is terrible, so bad. Like the Giants didn't even have their starting edge rushers, and they still didn't get to Baker. They still got to Baker, but you can't take that sack on that last drive. You gotta throw it away on that third down. That way you can at least go for a feasible fourth down. But that was just too far, so they punted and trusted the defense. But that Jets and Browns game, like holy crap! I mean, I said in my reviews that this could be a possible upset that I could see the Jets winning. Like I said that they're just like a firecracker that like just one spark and it's gonna blow up. Like the offense would explode. It's capable of that. So many weapons. Garrett Wilson tore it up today. Like that was the best receiver in the class. Him and Jameson Williams were really good. I love Chris Olave though. I don't know. That's tough. They're all good receivers, but Garrett Wilson had a big day today, and they allowed the Browns allowed that onside kick to happen, and you can't do that. That's that's crazy. That's what football's all about. I mean, that's good. Joe Flacco actually won a game, so Zach Wilson could come back with a record of 1-2, 2-1, maybe. So just, I mean, that's crazy. If you're the Brand, also Jacoby Brissett cannot telegraph that pass the way he did. He can't stare down his receiver like that. You're a veteran. Be better. You can't do that. You just need a field goal to win. I don't know if they had a timeout or not. I mean, if they're throwing in the middle of the field, they better have had a timeout. So you have a timeout. You can't stare down your receiver like that. This is the most crucial moment. That's why you're not a franchise quarterback. That's why. So yeah, I mean, Browns, you dropped the ball. You dropped the ball. So where are you? 1-1 until so just holding on until Deshaun gets there. Deshaun probably would have won that game. Baker may have won that game. I don't know, but Jacoby didn't. Another thing was who's that? I mean, Jacksonville shut out Indianapolis. Indianapolis was down. Michael Pittman, Alec Pierce, Shaquille Leonard, a lot of good players. So that did impact the game. The Indianapolis Colts could not score or move the ball to save their life. Jonathan Taylor got shut down. My fantasy team suffered. But, I mean, Trevor Lawrence, he made easy throws. He easy reads. The ones that he missed last week, he made this week. And he had a good field goal percentage, completion percentage. He did good. And they dominated 24-0. So watch out for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Also the Lions. Like I saw another thing I didn't really see coming, but I also said I was like, this could be a game where I see the Lions winning because I think they have a lot of weapons on offense as well. It's just a matter of also an explosion, and that's what happened. The offense just exploded. I mean, Washington also scored a lot of points, but Detroit. I mean, Jared Goff had 3 touchdowns alone. Amon-Ra St. Brown, I started him on my fantasy team. Let's go. But that offense just exploded. That simple as that. They beat the Commanders. Carson Wentz couldn't keep up. The Commanders do have a good offensive like weapon. Also, I know Aiden Hutchinson had like 3 or 4 sacks. I was looking at him. They're all like Carson Wentz walked into him or it was a stunt. And yeah, sure, that's good. You want those kind of sacks, but at the same time, you want the guy, the Aaron Donald. That's an interior pass rusher. Who's an example? The Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons does that a little bit too, though, where that can just use a pass rush move and get past the guy in front of him. It's not an effort sack. It's a pass rush, quick, like a rip move, a swim move, something like that. That can get the quarterback within 3 seconds. Because those guys are the ones you want to pay that money to, not the effort ones. You can get those anywhere. So don't. I mean, but good props to the Lions. You won the game. Props to the Lions. What's the other crazy game that happened? Well, Buccaneers and Saints. Buccaneers. I don't know what it is. I think what it is because the Saints struggled against the Falcons because the Falcons have so much speed on their team. I mean, they're so fast. They're inexperienced, but they're so fast. They're not the greatest players, but they're fast. Like, that's pretty much it. The Buccaneers have such structure, but lack speed on offense. And I think that's where the Saints defense is kind of built towards. They're like, all right, we can shut down offenses that operate well. They don't have the best athletes, but they are veterans and they know how to work an offense. And our defense is set up to beat that kind of offense. However, if it's going to go up against an explosive offense like the Chiefs or something like that, like they did against the Falcons, I think that's where the Saints defense would falter. And let me see, who's the other game? The other crazy game. Oh, crap. Oh, the Dolphins and the Ravens. Yes, Dolphins and Ravens. That's crazy. Like, I picked the Dolphins to win, but I thought it would be like 20s score, not 38 or whatever it was. 40. I think, did somebody get 40? I don't know. Tua threw 6 touchdowns, I think. Now, those 2 receivers are making him look good, but still be able to do that and take down the Ravens, who have an incredible secondary, that takes skill. So we got to start respecting Tua. I mean, I like Tua. I don't think his arm is that good. I think you got to do what they're doing, facilitate. I think they should. I don't know if they are doing it because I see them doing a lot of deep shots, but they should keep it. I mean, they're hitting them now, so I can't talk. But you might have to settle down to like a West Coast offense type thing because of his arm strength, and let him just pick them apart. He might be doing that already, and I just don't know. But they beat the Ravens. I didn't expect the Ravens to put up that many points, but they did. So props to the Ravens for being able to score. Props to the Dolphins for winning. So this was a great week of football. I don't know if I talked about the Giants and the Panthers already, but the Panthers' offensive line has to be better. You can't let Baker Mayfield get sacked and pressured that often by a team that's missing its 2 best outside rushers. The second round pick from last year is Azeez Ojulari, and the first round pick in Kayvon Thibodeau this year. But this is just 1 p.m. games. They were fantastic. That's great. I'm excited. I'm watching the Bengals and the Cowboys right now, and Cowboys taking to them. I almost dropped a video saying, now there's no credit to me now, but I was going to drop a video saying, how do the Cowboys win? And here's how. And they're doing it. So, but I'm not going to get any credit. I was going to say, you got Cooper Rush. Show me you're a good coach, Mike McCarthy. Show me you're a good offensive coordinator, Kellen Moore. Work around it. You have 2 studs at running back. You have a star receiver. You have an okay tight end. And not much else besides that. Your offensive line has got okay players, but mainly it's just injured. And you have a good defense. There are teams who have won games without a star quarterback that had a good running back and a good defense. You can do it. So play good defense. Make the game simple for Cooper Rush. Play complementary football. Run the ball. Play good defense. You can do it. You can get after Joe Burrow. They're getting after him right now. So yeah, that's my take, and they're doing it. Not gonna get any credit for it, but I mean the Bengals could still win this game. So, but hey, 1 o'clock games are great. I'll try and check in with you guys like tomorrow.